Hey, my chickadees. Man, I was over there and Vanessa was coming on. And I was like, dang, I got to go. I like Vanessa. She's funny. I just love her. Love her. Oh, my gosh. How y'all doing tonight? Well, let me tell you. I got all this paint around me because I got confused when I was trying to find my paint last night. So I decided I need to label everything. And I need to do some swatching so I could see what colors I want. And I figure y'all do not want to sit here and watch me finish swatching and labeling all this paint. I mean, you just pull your eyeball out. So my plan is to take, hey, Steph. Hey, Bonnie. Vanessa was on selling. I should have went on StreamYard tonight because she is funny. I just love her. Hey, Miss Beth. And I was like, dang, I got to go. But anyway, my plan is to take these swatches and put them inside of one of Miss Deb's envelopes and set them on my desk. One that, that she sold. So tonight, I figured we could do some glue booking because, and I need to show you what I did to Bubba Teeny. Because if I pulled out this paint swatching to try to finish swatching this paint, just stick something in my eyeball. All right, it is day 97. Whoop, whoop. 3 more days, y'all. 3 more days. Oh, 3 more days. And I might stay on here till Marty comes in here. Do they tell me bye? I want to go back over there let's pull up on our telephones. Let's pull it up because Vanessa, I just love her laugh. I love listening to her. Oh my gosh, she's funny. I just love her. Let's see. Can we pull it up? I mean, we could just sit here, for it to count till Marty comes in. Hey, Darla! Oh my God, girl! You so funny! Hey! Darla, how are you doing, honey? I've been seeing all that posting you be doing. I'm like, whoop, I'm not jealous. Sister girl is living it up. Oh my gosh. It was like all over the place, Darla. All over the place. And you know what I said? I said, I hope Darla is getting some junk so she can do some junk drawing about everywhere she done been. I said, and you had a cup or something in one of the pictures. I'm like, I hope she didn't throw that away. I hope she cut the side of it out so she can keep it posted. See, I need to see a psychiatrist. I'm like, I did the live, but it's not showing. That doesn't make sense. They're on Lindy's channel. Lindy and Sean, is that what it is? I mean, are these people live? Is that why? Are they just way down here on my list? I don't understand what is going on. Let me hit live instead of all. Maybe they're up there. Lindy K and Sean Designs. That's the name of it.
Oh, the size of the book? Oh, yeah.
Here she is.
Ice wants to know if that was in Ports.
So this is Miss Vanessa, and I don't know Vanessa's. What is Vanessa's name? Chat name. Do y'all know Vanessa's chat name?
Unless somebody wrote.
Somebody asked them.
Like maybe on the first page.
Let me cut that down. I know y'all don't want to hear that. I mean, it'd probably echo in y'all stuff. So we need to look here and see they're having a pajama party. We in our pajamas. We need to just bring them up, have a big old pajama party. Miss Beth, I was in the middle of swashing on my paint. Yep. I just love that page. That night, I just went buck wild. I just love it. Now, I put it on here somewhere. Oh, there we go. They got their home. I put it right by Jack Schmidt. There's Jack Schmidt, and there's my Dilly Prince. I put it in Bubba Tina. You know, she had to have a wild night out one night, and that's just what happened. That is just what happened. We hadn't glued in this glue book, and we need to find out what's going on with this here. I think everything is okay. I'm going to be able to put the 100-day project up. I think everything's okay. All right, let's check on this side of the world. That right here just kind of bothers me a little bit. See, when I don't think, I do pretty damn good. When I get to thinking, that's when I start having some problems. But when I don't think about, does this color go with this color? If I just cut loose with it and just do what I want, what looks good to me, I do okay, I think. When I start letting that's funny. That's just funny to me. Okay, I think we pretty good. We are pretty good with everything. She's so cute. Yep. All right. That's pretty good. That baby is finished as far as I'm concerned. After third day, I can put her on the shelf. Now let's flip this over and see what we got in this glue book. Let's see. Hey, Colleen, how you doing? Hey, Dana. Clemens Craft. That's it. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I knew that was. I thought I was subscribed to her. Because I watched one of her lives. I just love her. She is so funny. Oh my gosh. We could just have a hoot time together. Look, we have no orange. And you know what? Look. Okay, this is green. That's all my green paint. My favorite color is supposed to be pink. That's all the different blues I have. I'm beginning to wonder if pink is really my favorite color. You see this right here? That's even red. You see this? This is all the pink I have. 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 8 bottles of pink. Magenta be 9 if you count magenta. And look at all them different blues. See what I'm saying? That just don't seem right. That just doesn't seem right. I should have 100 million different shades of pink. Not all these different shades of blue. I might need to investigate that. And I have just a few yellows, but you know, all you really need is your primary yellow, and you can kind of, in your Naples, you can kind of get, you know, these little yellows here, you can make about any kind of yellow you want. And then orange, I just have one orange. Sherbet, look, I have 3 oranges if you count these 2. They're not really oranges. Apricot, orange sherbet, and cat orange. That's it. That's coral, but that's not really orange. That's all my oranges I have. I'm like, what is going on? But I guess you only need one orange, right? I mean, because you can make all the oranges you want. That's my philosophy. You know, it's not primary, so you can make all the colors of it you want. And I think that's what I was doing. I just broke that nail. I think that's what I was doing. Hold up, I got to cut it off. It's going into a quick. Lord, I'm going to try to cut it with my left hand. I'm not in a good situation. Oh, it worked. Okay. No stitches needed. I did good tonight. Whoop. Something just took me. Right. So, anyway, let's go on and put some orange down. We'll just put this bright orange down. We'll do a little reverse collaging with some orange. Oh, see, I labeled all of them so they could stick out of my little thing here and I could see them. Because it was a struggle last night, y'all. I'm not lying. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Glitter. Hey, Lee. Leah, I'm sorry. I miss anybody? Because I got to run in my mouth. Maybe we can build on. Oh, let's just make that orange. There we go. We'll do the whole page. Then we'll build on that. Do like a wash. Boy, we need to put this. We need to get this finished and put this thing to bed. I tell you. Oh, y'all, Stella Bug is here. Hey, Cindy, Stella Bug is here. And she wanted so bad. Bless her heart. She over there snoring. Look, let me take a picture. Let me take a picture. My sweet baby. Look, y'all, she over there in Chris's chair. Look. Bless it. She tried. She tried to stay up. And she didn't make it. She is, oh crap. 9. Hey, do the math. She's 9. And she tried to stay up. Now let's see. I got this one here. I think she'll be cute. I'm gonna cut her head off and stick it on there. But she tried so hard to stay up. She was gonna tell y'all we were going, and I'm kind of glad because she was pulling a Miss Beth on me. We were supposed to draw and paint and cut out butterflies, and yep, she was gonna have Juju draw, freehand draw butterflies. I know that wasn't gonna look good. And flowers, and we were gonna cut them out, and I don't know what we were gonna do with them, but she had a whole plan. She had the plan, and she was gonna tell y'all. And I think she was probably find some way of showing y'all, but she can do the splits. She goes to cheer camp here in a couple in a week or so. She starts cheer camp, and she can do the splits. I'm sorry. Let me correct that. Hey, Marty. She can do this full split. Apparently, there's a difference. She can do a full split, a carton wheel. What does she say? I hate to tell y'all. A full split, a carton wheel, something else. Oh, the standing split or something. I don't know, where she hikes her leg up against her body on that side over there. Oh my gosh, isn't that cute? But she can do that, you see. She was just so happy about telling y'all that she could do that. Look at this thing. I'm not sure what this thing is made for, but can y'all see that? It's got like 2 blades on it. It's very dangerous. I'm not sure why I would even need 2 blades at one time. Oh, see, it don't even cut good. I don't know what that is about. Oh, shoot. I'm going to put something over my vodka thing. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that precious? Looks like she belongs there. Oh, for carving stamps and leather edge too. That is a leather edge too. Oh, well, let me put this up. Look at that. It's a 1.5 too. I don't know where I got it from either. No clue. Probably came out of some of that. It's a OLFA, made in Japan. It probably came out of some of those grab bags. I'm telling y'all, I racked up on them grab boxes, boy. I bought all those grab boxes cheap because it looked like a bunch of junk was in it. I was lucky. It was not junk. Well, it was some junk in it, but the majority of it was some, at the bottom of the box where you can take the picture was good stuff. Oh, look, she's so cute. Marty, we got 3 more days, Marty. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. 3 more days. 3 more days. And maybe this should be the black hole. I don't really know. I'm going to kind of tear it. You know, I think of this. Aren't you glad you're not in this black hole? You know, like a knock-knock joke. So we could put that down. I have no idea where that goes to. Let's see. All right. I'm going to take you back and move you over. But don't talk about my desk because it's kind of rough. Oh, wrong way. So, and I'm standing up. We're going to put this black hole here. Aren't you glad? All right, this is my even more extraordinary things cutting collage. Oh, let's cut those orange things out there. I sure am shaky tonight. Woo, snake. Oh, some cowboy boots. I bought the whole book for that. There's an orange planet, but I don't want to put my orange planet. Oh, there's some oranges. Trying to see if there was something funny, but I don't see anything funny. That's cute. There are no arm parts. There's hands, but no arms. Okay. I was trying to get her some arms. We'll have to find something else. We'll put this one and move on. Ooh, I don't like no 100 degrees. Mississippi 100 degrees is not a good situation. That's a heat wave usually, which means it probably feels like 114, which means, heat stroke. Because I don't care. There's going to be a little grandma or little grandpa that is not going to cut that AC on, even though their family has done bought them 3 ACs. Put this here. It's going toward the hole there. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, I got to show you something. Now, this has been, I think it's kind of one of the reasons I was doing my paints too, because I am through with the craft room. All I have to do, I promise you, unless I find something else. Tell Granny you've been running the AC since April. We do. We have them, and they will not cut that air on for nothing. And be coming up in the emergency room with almost a heat stroke because they ain't cut the air on. Family be coming in just a busting at them. They won't do it. Okay. I am so excited about this project. Y'all know I've been playing this whole 100 days. I really have not been doing nothing but playing. I mean, that's all. That's all. Just playing. Oh, Lord. Okay. Marty. I mean, her arms and legs are in the black hole. Let's get her some arms and legs. I'm over here, y'all over there. It's Marty's fault. Just remember that. Let's see. Gotta find some arms and legs. I'm perfectly fine with her hanging out in limbo with no arms and legs. It doesn't bother me. I ain't gonna lose no sleepless nights over that. Look at all this. I think, Lord have mercy. Okay. These are all my cut and collage books and my poor toast. I pulled them apart and separated them. I won't do that next time. Well, yeah, we online. Oh. Well, she deserves to have 3 legs. I'm just saying. She has 3 legs. And this one has 3 legs. What's that about? What? Okay. That's just not right. Maybe that's just not right. That did not put a good image in my head on this day. Thank God that looks like a knee there. Well, that's not helping it either. Goodness gracious. Skinny mini. Okay, she got legs now. We're gonna have to fix this, but we're gonna do these legs so I can find some better legs so Marty can sleep tonight. I don't know what this is. First time I noticed that, and I done cut a couple of those out and added them to some things. Right there. Maybe that's supposed to be her arm. That's what we're going to say. No, because see, there's an arm there. That's not that situation either. Just don't know what to tell you. Marty, what if we give her a shawl? You know, we could give her a shawl. Hold on. Oh, I got to reach over here. Got my hair pulled back in a ponytail. Maybe if we give her a shawl like this, see? And bring it around so it looks like her arms are covered up. Would that help you sleep tonight? Stick one of those little bitty hands out there. Let's do that so you can sleep tonight. I love those little wooden things. Make show my bat wings. Oh, y'all remember that time when I talked about my bat wings for the first time? Is Elisa in here? Oh my God, that's so funny. Let's take it like this and bring it around like this. So we need it here. And that we'll take it right around there. That'll work just fine, and it'll look like it's going around that bottle. We'll take it here and right there. Oh. And then we can make that look like a bow on the present. Put it like that. And put it like that. And have it coming like that. You be okay with that, Marty? Put a little hand sticking out right here. You all right? See, we get a little hand right here. There's a little hand right there, Marty. Well, but let's put it up like this, like she holding her shawl up. There you go. She holding her shawl up. Now you okay? There. She got her hand and her arm. Is you okay now? I hope so, because I'm gluing it down. She's cold. I mean, she's an amputee after all. She look cold. And we'll put it on here. I've got glue boogers. Hold up. This glue is almost out. Now, and you can't even tell she blends in because it's orange. There we go. Now, she ain't a little bling right there. She looks a little naked. And she got some legs. She got a shawl on. It's even covering her little legs up down there. So you can't tell they're not her legs. Look at that, Marty. That was a good idea, girl. There we go. Look at that. Now let's put a little bling around her neck. Okay, he's going in the garbage though. I got 900 more of it. Oh, y'all, I got my order in from Miss Deb. What did I do with the little tractor board? Look. He's sitting on the shelf. Look. It's a little snow bunny. The future farmer, it says. I put it on the bling shelf. All right, let's see. Now, here is one right here. I don't think that one. It'll be big and gaudy, but not too big and gaudy. See right there? But we need something orange. This is an orange page. But all my orange stuff is like too big. Wait, I got, what is this? That's a bead. Let's see if we got one of these orange ones. See if one of these little flatbacks is orange. Oh, that's cute. But it sticks up too much. Oh, look, there's an orange one right there. And there's a little black one. It's got another little orange one. Chains on her glasses. Okay. Let's see. I was trying to see if I had another. Oh, Crystal, we could draw white chains on her glasses. Now I got these here. That'll be those are too big. I got this. That, oh, I can undo it. No, I can't. It looks like that kind of gauge wire that you can undo, but I can't undo it. I don't think I've got a chain because it'll be too big. All that stuff. See, even this little bling here. Can I see my box? See? This little bling here, it's not flat back. So it'll be, I mean, that looks cute, but it's too big. You can make little earrings, so, like right there. No, I'm going to be on the glasses. Look at this, though. Hold up. And they're flat backs. Look at that. Make it a little choker one, like that. That's cute. I like that one. You want pancakes? Look, there's her little dog. It's a flat back, too. Her little dog could be sticking his little head out there. He's like, whoa, whoa. All right, let's cut that off. These, no, the black scissors. These black scissors are the one I've been using for metals. Where should I cut that off? Right there. This is that little $15 bling box I got from Julie McDonald. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Can y'all see that little penguin? Every one of her little bling boxes came with the little penguin in it. I need to set him up. This came in it. Miss Beth needs that, but you need that for your mermaid book, don't you? Ain't you doing the sea book, mermaid book? Yep, it was $15. I thought that was a good deal because it came with just different. She does specials, like she'll have different specials like that during her sales. All right, let's see. I have got every ounce of glue out that bottle. I tell you what. Got my tank top on. Okay, can make sure y'all ain't looking down my shirt. I don't want to send y'all to therapy. Is Vanessa still selling? Look, her little poopy dog sticking his head out. That's so cute. I know, isn't that cute? Look at that. Can you see little poopy dog? Look at him sticking his little head out. No, Lindy's selling now. Did she do? Oh, yeah, cast iron pans. I mean, those things are heavy. My grandma used to tell a story how she pinged the back of my grandpa's head with it. He was out one night doing something he wasn't supposed to. He came in drunk, and she just said, ping. She said Grandpa hit that floor. Boom. Then she just went on the bed. She thought, well, she must have killed him. She'll deal with it tomorrow. She went on the bed and woke up the next day. He was sitting at the table wondering why back his head was hurting. Oh, my grandma was something. Of course, they did have 16 kids together. So, something was good. Okay, there we go. She is darling, ain't she? I'm calling that orange page done. It's just got to dry. Those pearls have got to dry. Okay, we've made it 40 minutes. For me. What the hello? All right, where's the glue? Marty, what'd you do with it? You done stole my glue, Marty. We got to talk about that. We have got to talk about that situation. All right, y'all, what did I do with the glue? Did anybody see it? There's the top. Ah, it's on the floor. All right, let's get the cat hair off of it. And the paint. Lord have mercy. All right. I cannot believe that. Okay, now we got that done. Let me show y'all this kit. I'm so excited. I have got to do Mama's. But when I saw this rough, what glue? Oh my God. What happened? Okay, so I have these because she had the dividers, put the little things in, Plus, I can always have my lunch in them if I don't use them. And they was at Rose's for $1.99. I figure if I leave it up there, maybe hubby will fix me some lunch. Okay, I am so dead darn excited to do this journal that I even dreamed about it last night. At least it wasn't, those wonderful horror stories I've been telling. This is that Russ kit, and I am just salivating over the fact of doing this. So I figured I'm going to go and start it because I'm going to take my sweet Jesus time. I'm not going to lie. But, sorry about the noise. Let's just rip it open like a Band-Aid. Here we go. I tried putting it up. I put it over there on the project table. I put it on the bottom of the project table. And what did I do? I grabbed it out and put it on top. I want to do it. So that's what I'm going to do. This moves to, and that moves to my sissies. I don't even know why I have a Halloween if I just need to put it all in her box. And I thought I had another Halloween, but I didn't. I mean, so much to the fact that I've even started collecting my papers. And look, y'all, didn't think twice. So y'all know I really want to do it. Look, I put all this vintage stuff out. Didn't even think twice about it. I just looked at the colors and started pulling it out to use it. So I figured, dadgummit, I got laser elements. I have the die cut elements. And there's another one, but I'm going to try to do without it. And then I got from Jen. I got these papers from Jen. Got these papers from Country Creations to go with the kit. All right, here's my other. That's Christmas. Halloween, 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 and Halloween. Okay. I kind of like that Halloween, so I just might keep that Halloween and use it in my rust kit. We'll see about that. Okay. So I'll put those up where they belong. And then, I have that wonderful, wonderful kit from Dye Missy Palette. And I have the Collage Companion Just Rush from Debbie. And of course, our birds too, but I got these rusty elements, these two here. So I just was thinking, I can use this page with this page. I was just thinking about that stuff last night. Yes, I was. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to start this kit. So when my 100 days is up, or maybe my last day on my 100 days, I'll pull out an introduction to my kit stuff, and that's going to be the first thing I work on. It might take me the whole 100 days. But I'm going to let y'all know that's what I was going to do. Because it just made me giggle. Have y'all ever had a journal like that? That just makes you giggle when you think about doing it? Why hadn't you been able to craft, honey? Don't scratch your face, sweetie. You'll make a sore on it. Oh, y'all, I haven't. Let me get my chair to sit down on. Oh. I need to get the papers out down here because I need to do some painty papers. I was going to do my stuff. I've got my folders to put my circle dots in, my pictures, my numbers, my alphabets, because I haven't collaged any. Oh, no, not going to. No. Nuh-uh. No. I haven't done anything to like I haven't done any gel print and collage kind of stuff. So I mean it's been fun playing and doing little bits of this and that, but I haven't been able to really feel like I've completed a task. And girl, them allergies are just killing you, ain't they? No, we're not. No, let's be positive. It's they give you that ointment for your face, didn't they? You got to use that. Yeah, that's good. That'll work good. So, anyway, I just needed to do I need to do something that feels like I'm completing a task. I know, I guess 100 days of just making sure I had playtime to do absolutely nothing but play. It sounded good, but these 100 days have went on a long time, and I don't really have anything. I mean, we've completed stuff, y'all. I've got a whole, I don't because I put it in journals and stuff, but we've done like 2 or 3 or 4 journals. We done made another Bubba Tina, and look how far Bubba Tina's done come in 100 days. We started Bubba Tina. 2.0. So, I mean, we've done stuff, but I just don't feel like I've completed something, you know? Yeah, I completed 100 days once I finished 100 days. But you know what I mean? I haven't been able to just throw myself into a journal and go, you know, or, you know, do up some collage papers and, you know, or a collage piece, you know, put it in a journal or anything. So it'll be okay. I'm gonna do this Rust one, and I'm gonna do some collage papers. So I saw, oh man, I was going to write her name down, and I got called away. When I come back, my phone was already on somebody else. I'm gonna have to look her up. Let me see if she's in my history, because it was just sitting over there playing. She did a role. Y'all may know her. I don't know. It was the first time I've ever watched her. But she did a collage role. She was doing 2 little art journals. And she had a row. It was 122 inches long, I think. And it was collage of just book pages, where she had collaged little book pages together to do her little art journals, and she would take and she would tear them and make the signatures out of them. And I was like, I do that, but I have to collage each one. And I thought that would be awesome, because I need to make me a roll like that, because I do that collage in that roll like that, but I only do little pieces of it. I don't do a whole bunch of them up. And I have a section just like that wide over there on that shelf, maybe about that wide. Yeah, it's probably about that wide, of book pages and stuff. I don't know. Hold on, I'm trying to find it, Cindy. I have never seen her before. She just come up in my little feed. You know, I turn my phone on when I'm at work, and it just goes through whatever YouTube pops up. Until when my subscribers come on live, it'll just pop up whatever. I was trying to see if I could find it. Junk journal scrap, is that it? Yes. Okay. Scrap craft and I don't know. Hold on. Okay. Christina. It's Scrap Craft and Stitchery. Can y'all see that? Let me put it in here. Oh, she don't have a 48 subbies. Y'all go over there and sub to her. Go watch this one. It's what's the name of it? Hold on. It was one day ago. It was called Junk Journal with Me. Welcome back to my maximum mini journal series. It got 50 views. Does she really only have? Well, that's what mine says. I guess that's what. Here, let me put. How can she only do that? I don't know. That doesn't make. Scrap, craft, and stitchery. STICHERY. Okay, that's her handle, and this is her @ Christina ScrapcraftnStitchery. Here we go. So that is it. But she did a roll, And I thought, that is awesome. Chick, I need to do that. Make sure that's the right one I was looking at. I think it was. It looked like her paper. Yes, that's it. It's called Junk Journal with Me. Welcome back to my Maximal Mini Journal series. But, oh, I need to change my notification to all instead of personal. I need to put an @ sign in her. But she did that row where she did the, and I thought, I need to do that. That makes a lot of sense, and I can get rid of all the paper over there. Hey, Angie, how you feeling? You just sleeping, or are you feeling illy? Sleeping good, okay. And your blood pressure doing okay, Angie? I know you're doing what you're supposed to, Angie. Okay, so we got that anyway. She is cute. And then Dana, I did. Okay, this is what I did. I mean, I should get an A for doing it. I pulled out my Erin Condren. Hubby gave me back when I was doing my planning stuff. He gave me one of these Erin Condrens for, I don't know, Christmas, birthday, something. I had a pen, but I done lost it. So I pulled that out, and I put some of my papers I had in here, my little jelly prints and that new paper that I dyed, and some of the stuff. I put me a calendar in here. And I put that little junk journal we made in here. The one I like with the kitty cats and the stuff that I could finish. I stuck it in here. I made a little holder. And I put it in my purse. And that's as far as the thing went. I'm going to do better though. I'm going to get it done. I got to do something. Because I had to go to work this morning. Didn't even know where I was supposed to be. Okay. Well, I've made it an hour. I got 3 minutes before my hour is up. I did it. Marty, we did it. Yay, us. I spray painted my plastic containers because they wasn't, they were clear and teal and some of the other colors. So I spray painted them black and let them dry to put them in there so they're kind of match. Because my goal is to have the craft room all finished as good as I'm going to have it done so I can do a final show to y'all. Yeah. Wasn't the finest, but that's okay. We all have bad days. So craft room and starting our Rust series. And I think that's it. I believe that's it. Okay, well. No, we'll do. Y'all be tired of me because I'll be doing my Rust book series after the 100 days. I'm gonna start that one so I can just play. Yeah, that's all for tonight. I'm gonna get back to painting unless y'all just want to hang around and watch me paint. I'm gonna get back to painting my things so I can get all these done. I gotta go live every night to read y'all a bedtime story. Are y'all wanting a bedtime story for real? We can't have a bedtime story. We gotta go back over to the sale and see if Vanessa gonna come back on. Y'all want one of those? Oh, it's Friday. Oh gosh, it's a freaky Friday. Yeah, I gotta go to a sale. Man, it's too bad you couldn't like watch somebody else's YouTube. Night, Marty.
That was good.
A Grimm's fairy tale. Let's read one of them original ones. Where's that book go? Let me get this old book out and read one of these original ones. Oh, Freaky Friday. Let's see. Oh, this one sounds bad, and it's kind of long, too. Oh, it's real long. I didn't know they wrote them that long. How many pages is that? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good Lord, it's a novel. 15, 16, 17, 18. It's 19 pages. Good night, Angie, honey. You go on and go to sleep and don't worry about it. Vanessa went to bed till tomorrow. Dadgummit. You go on and you rest well, Angie, and I'll see you out in the chat rooms tomorrow somewhere. It's
All right, let's see. Who is my most patient?
yeah, Lindy K.
Security.
Well, tell us a bedtime story, and then we'll go over and watch Lindy K.
I am a nurse.
We'll get up in Lindy K's chat room. Let's see what these twin brothers are about. This, if this turns out to be kind of okay, it'll take us through a couple nights. I guess we gotta cut the light off, huh?
I actually am looking on for Windsor into chase patient that always.
The twin brothers.
I don't mean chase patients always.
I don't have no ambience. I saw one of the ladies. They had one of these in a candle boat. I said, oh, I need to get me a pretty candle boat to put that in. Look all fancy. Maybe I need to decorate me a little bitty squatty mason jar. Okay. The twin brothers. There was once two brothers. One was rich, the other poor. Oh, Lord, it's not going to turn out well. The rich brother was a goldsmith, and he had a wicked heart. See, I knew it was going to be bad. The poor brother supported himself by making brooms and was good and honest. And he had two children, twin brothers, who resembled each other as closely as one drop of water resembled the other. The two boys went sometimes to the house of their rich uncle to get the pieces that were left from the table, for they were often very hungry. It happened one day that while their father was in the woods gathering rushes for the brooms, he saw a bird whose plunged stone like gold, and had ever seen in his life any bird like it. Just never saw one before. So he picked up a stone and threw it at the bird, hoping he'd be lucky enough to secure it. But the stone only knocked off a golden feather. And that bird, well, it just flew on away. The man took the feather and brought it to his brother, who, when he saw it, exclaimed, "That is real gold." and gave him a great deal of money for it. Another day, when the man climbed up a birch tree, hoping to find a golden bird's nest, the same bird flew over his head. And on searching further, he found a nest. In it lay 2 golden eggs. Well, he took them eggs. Yes, he did. Took them right out that nest. He took them eggs home and showed them to his brother, who said again, "They are real gold," and gave him what they were worth. At least, the goldsmith said, "You may as well get me the bird if you can." So the poor brother went on out to the woods again. After a time, seeing a bird perched on a tree, well, he knocked it down with a stone and brought it to his brother, who gave him a hefty heap amount of money. "Now," thought he, "I can support myself for the future," and went home to his house full of joy. The goldsmith, however, who was clever and cunning, knew well the real value of the bird. And so he called his wife and said, "Roast a golden bird for me, and be careful that no one comes in, as I wish to eat it quite alone." The bird was indeed not a common bird, but it was a wonderful power seen when dead, for any person who ate the heart and liver would every morning find up under his pillow a piece of gold. The goldman's wife prepared the bird, stuck it on the spigot, and left it to roast. Just put a stick straight up it and stuck it on the fire. Now it happened that while it was roasting, the mistress, see, that's what he get for having a mistress. The mistress, absent from the kitchen about the other housework, and the 2 children, the broomsbinder came in and stood for a few moments watching the spigot turn round and round. Presently, 2 little pieces fell off from the bird into the dripping pan underneath. One of them said, "I think we may have those 2 little pieces. No one will ever miss them, and I am so hungry." So the children each took a piece and ate it up. I bet you that was the heart and the liver. What y'all think? In a few moments, the goldsmith's wife came in and saw that they had been eating something and said, "What have you been eating?" "Only 2 little pieces that fell from the bird," they replied. "Oh," exclaimed the wife in great fright, "they must have eaten the heart and liver of the bird." And then her husband might not miss them, for she was afraid of his anger. She quietly killed a chicken and took out the heart and liver and laid it on the golden bird. And as soon as it was ready, she carried it to the goldsmith, who ate it all up without leaving her a morsel. Ate the whole dead-gone bird. The next morning, however, when he felt under his pillow, expecting to find that gold piece, he found nothing. Not a thing. As soon as it was ready, the 2 children, however, who knew nothing of the good fortune which had befell them, never thought of searching under their pillow. But the next morning, as they got out of bed, something fell on the ground and tinkled. And when they stood up and picked it up, there was 2 pieces of gold. They carried them at once to their father, who wondered very much, and said, "What can this mean?" As, however, they were 2 more pieces the next morning, and again each day. The father went to his brother and told him of the wonderful circumstances. Oh, Lord. What happened?
Okay, can we clean this place up? Can we fit? Can we probably
Miss
fit
Beth,
this
you
up?
okay? Or the pig for eating all the chicken up? I mean the bird up. Let's see. He told the goldsmith, and he listened, knowing well that the gold pieces must have been the result of the children having eaten the heart and liver of the golden bird, and therefore he had been deceived. He determined to get his revenge. Through hardened-hearted and jealousy, he managed to conceal the real truth from his brother, Lord Jesus, and said to him, "Your children are in league with the evil one. Do not touch the gold, and on no account allow your children to remain in your house any longer. For the evil one has power over them and will bring ruin up unto you through them." The father feared this power, and therefore, sad as it was to him, he led the twins out into the forest and left them where they was with a heavy heart. Oh. When they found themselves all alone, the two kids ran here and there and everywhere in the woods to try and discover the way home. Poor babies. Lord. But they wanted and wondered and always back to the same place. At last they met a hunter who said to them, "Whose children are you?" "Well, we the poor brooms binder's children," they replied, "and our father will not keep us any longer in the house because every morning there are pieces of gold found under our pillows." "Ah," explained the hunter, "that is not bad. Well, if you are honest and have told me the truth, I will take you home and be a father to you." "I would too, wouldn't y'all?" In fact, the children pleased the good man, and he had no children of his own. He gladly took them home with him. While they were with him, he taught them to hunt in the forest, and the pieces of gold which they found every morning under their pillow they gave to him. So for the fortune, he had nothing to fear about poverty. Oh, that was good of them. Okay, we will see it again tomorrow. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow if the creek don't rise and the Lord's willing. Good night, y'all. Bye. Oh, I dropped the book on my toe. I dropped the book on my toe. It was a heavy book. Jeez. Bye, y'all.